Tottenham Hotspur 2, West Ham nil, back with the bang, back with the points after a 1-1 draw against Manchester United in the weekend, and was very satisfied with the performance yesterday, and especially Harry Kane coming back after the injury, grabbing that goal, and it was such an important goal for him because a lot of pundits were slamming on him regarding his intensity and whether he would whether he would score goals or would he suit in Jose Mourinho's system. Will he get services? Can he score goals? Comes over there, scores the goal, banks the goal, game set match, game over, and go to the next game next weekend against Sheffield United. So talking about the game, congratulations. But before I talk about the game, congratulations of Harry Kane to bang his 137th goal in the against 137th goal and becoming the top goal scorer for Tottenham Hotspur in the All Premier League season for him, and that too in his 200th appearance. That's such a great achievement. 137, age of 26, and thinking about breaking Alan Shearer's 260 record. Uh, and if he scores at the rate of 30 goals per year, 30 goals per season, sorry, if he scores at the rate of 25, 30, 25 average into 4 seasons, if he stays more 100, I would say not 4, let's say 3 seasons, 75 plus 137 can reach at least 200 to 212 goals if he's in scoring at the current rate and become one of the best strikers in the Premier League and be named one of the best strikers in the Premier League. Yes, if you compare with him uh, in terms of what do you say, in terms of he's not a player. People are saying he's not a player regarding that he can win trophies because he can't show. It doesn't show up in important, crucial games where it is not there. But still, he's regarded one of the great players. And is still one of the underrated players, which everyone does. No one rates him as whatever he does on the pitch. And I can see people say he's not a crucial player on this. I'm telling you, when let's say it's Liverpool versus Spurs in the Champions League final, player isn't fit, you can't expect him to do much. But yes, if you're a world class player, they want you to perform in each and every game, and if it's a crucial match after your 6 months of break, no football, not the same intensity, coming over back there and finish. The finishing is next level over there. The finishing is top quality, but he's a player who can come in the middle of the pitch, build the play, and that cross which he gave to Ali, which was just amazing. The output cross, the curved crosses from the wing. He can drop towards the wing. He can come a bit towards in the mid and create the play. He can go towards the left. Such a versatile player. Such a versatile player. And what's the most thing which I like about his is this work rate which he can do. If someone slams over him, someone abuses him, he just gets up, tries main focus, score the goals, win the game, and that's something which not many players have in the football world, and many players have over there. And having the loyalty and to stay in the team, not slamming the managers, making a good surrounding, giving inspiration to youngsters. Yes, there's some medias which have said about if the project is not proper, I would rather leave the team, and it makes a huge sense. If even if I'm a Spurs supporter and if I'm a player, if the project is not built up where he can't, when he's going to end his career without many trophies, then many people will go towards a change. But I don't think so. That's going to happen with the style which Mourinho has opted a model of system which is going to build. Hopefully, we can keep him more. We're just proud to have him in our team, and he's one of the greatest players, and is one of my favorite and greatest players in this current footballing world after Robert Lewandowski, who's scoring goals in the number 10 position. I think so. He's the next player who can surpass him. I think so. He can go way better than him with the rate he's not fast, but he's a smart footballer. He's just smart footballer and something which he can do. Talking about the game, and it was a 4-3. It was a 4-3-3, and we could see that Lo Celso was dropping a bit deep, and Sissoko and Ali was playing up front with uh, Kane and Son and Lucas Moura playing in the middle role and with his position as playing as an attacking forward, and that's what everyone wants Ali to play in that position, not as a deep midfielder, but as an attacking forward. And I just he was a bit slacky in his performance, not much match sharpness because it's his first game after this thing. Showed some glimpses in the game, but was not pretty well suited in the team for the first game. I think so he can perform well for his standards of play. He can perform well. Sissoko playing a really great job. It's because of his physicality and his guidance in the midfield. It gives a free flow of players like Lo Celso to move forward and attack, and that's something which you can't find in many players, and something which Sissoko helps to do that. Eric Dyer and Sanchez doing a really great job keeping a clean sheet against this thing. Eric Dyer was a big question mark for many players yesterday for the last two games whether he can play in the defensive position. Yeah, that's something which everyone is questioning him, but yeah, and they're giving a great performance. Serge Aurier and Ben Davis giving a decent performance, a good performance against West Ham. But to be honest, if we need a challenge for Premier League, if you want a challenge for other cups, you want to go to get to the Champions League and want a challenge for the cup, we need to upgrade our fullbacks. Ben Davis and Aurier's a really good squad player, but they aren't the players who's going to win us crucial games. And every match, we can't go ahead and score 3-4 goals uh, without a great defense. And Aurier, however, he's good with the attacking side. His defensive work is really bad when it comes back into the defense, and it's going to and it's something other teams and managers look at and easily make plans and just over exploit that position and to score goals. And we can see like Manchester United in that day over exploiting that position. Luke Shaw coming, attacking ball, winning balls over there, and over exploiting and scoring goals and creating at least a chance. So we can't keep on relying on a fullback whose attacking is good and defensive is average. They need to need to take care of the both of the factors, and that's why they call us fullbacks, not as a midfielder or a striker, where a striker you can see his tackling is not fine, or you can see a defender whose shooting is not fine, his cross is not that great. You can get excuses in one positions in other sets, but a fullbacks is really crucial to do both the jobs in terms of crossing, at least not shooting, but crossing, defending, and going attacking. And that's the responsibility and roles of a fullback. And you are counted as a complete fullback if you can do both the jobs. And so that's something which Spurs needs to take care of the fullback positions. And Ben Davis is as good in defensive positions his when it comes to attacking, and that's just opposite of Aurier, and that's something which he needs to improve on. He showed very good glimpses and yesterday's match against West Ham, but West Ham is not a, to be honest, it's not a team which is there before. It's going down. It's almost in a relegation battle. David Moyes, I don't know what's he doing with his career with West Ham. It's not great for them. I'm pretty sure it's one of the teams which I think will go back to the championship. Just not good for the Prem. Just not good for the Prem. And the players like this, if they keep on performing like this, it's really bad for the team and dropping points. I like Felipe Anderson and um, Lanzini and players like these who have great Premier League experiences and good a decent amount of players which decent in the time in terms of staying on the Premier League. They have a decent squad which can help them stay in the Premier League, and they're just underperforming is just not great. And if you keep on performing like this, is one of the teams which will go to the championship. If they keep on performing, they just need to improve. And to be honest, it's not a great test for Spurs. Spurs for a great test is going to be Sheffield United next week. It's going to be a huge match, even though they have drawn and lost a match against Newcastle. It's a team which really look forward because it's doing really well. It's just a win is necessary. Every match is going to be a knockout. We have 7 matches, 7-83, 21 points we need to grab, and let's see what happens further. Not hoping that much of a top four position, just hoping we can just grab wins in each and every match, and whatever happens is just how we might have the luck and the trust in the table which can turn fortunes to keep us in fourth, or else I'm not going to calculate how much each match needs to win. I think every match is a win. When we need to do, we need to just go for the win. We need Arsenal and Leicester are crucial matches. Even though Arsenal is out of form, it's still a team we just need to look forward at. Leicester City is not at a great form, so I think so. We need to grab all the points over there and try to get the most out of our team and try to finish in the top four position. Yes, and our strike force is of a great strength. Bergwijn, Son, Lucas Moura, and I just don't understand why is Mourinho not making five substitutions, and when you have the options and not allowing Tanguy and Dombele to play, give minutes and time, and there's something which I need to we need to assess. And look, the team up forward is really great, and we have really good options from the strike force to midfield. But and the positions which we need to update as a team to challenge for the not challenge to challenge for the title and other trophies. We have a team which can finish top four if they play like this consistently. But that's something which Spurs is not aiming anymore. We need to win trophies, and that's why we have. So if you wanted to win trophies, we seriously need to upgrade our fullbacks and centre backs, and we need to get one more playmaker. We need at least we need five players in our team to just we need to upgrade and five either two centre backs or one DM Hoiberg. If he can also give more quality in the midfield, because he's such a player which is suitable for that position and can guide the team over there, even though if so we need to like try to make a plan, update our squad, see our finances, regroup, re-update, and try to get the best out of the team to challenge for something for next season. And hopefully we can do it. We have great set of players. I have one of the best managers. We have the best players, and yes, when our team is seen by other teams as a strike force, is we have a really great team, and hopefully we can do it. Let's see what happens. It's 7 more matches which we need to take.